Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. So Dr. Sandy and I are here today because Lara just got for herself our first Lytera 2.0 kit. And so we are going to have her bust it open and we're going to see what's inside of it. And Dr. Sandy and I are both going to talk about the products and the science behind them and how they're going to change Lara's skin. So if you guys have any questions about any of the products, just throw them in the comments and Bridget will holler it out to us and Dr. Sandy. We love to talk about the products and the science behind them. We stand behind our products and we know they work and we want to teach you guys and educate you guys why they work. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, Dr. Sandy and I are going to start talking about it. So Lara, show us what you got.
Yay! So Lara's been with our team for quite a while, and I think you're happy with how your skin is doing.
I'm elated with how my skin.
But
my skin's never looked so good.
Great, but she does still have some brown spots, and so as Lara says, she doesn't want to get mad at them. She wants to hashtag get even with them. So let's go Lytera 2.0. So what's in the box?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first, $40 coupon.
Woo-hoo. So this coupon, for those people that don't know, is for part of the Brilliant Distinctions program. So if you are not in Brilliant Distinctions is a loyalty program that...
Okay, wait, don't use it.
Don't use it. I'm still talking about the coupon. So you guys can use these coupons. So you guys build points every time you get Botox, Juvederm, Volbella, Kybella, Voluma, and the Skin Medica skincare products. And Latisse, yes. So this coupon can be used on any of that, and you get points that you can use towards this when you get those other things. So that's the first thing.
So I didn't realize that the cover that this came on tells you all of the products and the value that you get when you buy them as a package and how you use the product step by step.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, and it also lists the ingredients. So this is not throwaway. This is actually worthwhile.
Yeah.
And then Lara, before you open it, the bag is really cool. So you open the bag, but then it stands up.
Oh, it stays open.
Oh, so you can put your products in them by the sink.
Isn't that cool?
And they stand.
Because I'm going to California and that's going with me.
Yeah, I think the bag is really cool.
That is a good bag. So it's like got a hard brim. I don't know if y'all can tell that, but it has this hard brim that keeps it like open so it doesn't crush your products. And then when you pop it open, you could like set it by the product.
So it's like a Mary Poppins bag.
This out.
Yeah.
That's
And then you have, Mary Poppins bag. And then it has a zipper to put makeup or whatever in.
Or hide stuff.
Or hide stuff.
Okay, so we'll throw that away too.
Okay,
Okay, now you can start.
So all your old products that never got rid of your brown spots, you can throw them away with the trash that comes in the bag. Okay, and here's the stuff
Let's start
that
with that.
This is one of our favorites.
This is one of my favorites. We gave this to all of our team members at Christmas. This is the AHA Baha cleanser, and it's a very passively exfoliating cleanser. AHA is alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids, and so beta hydroxy acid is like salicylic acid, and alpha hydroxy acid is just pleasant to remove the dead cells from the skin. So this is just a luxurious cleanser that I can't live without anymore. No.
Okay, can I add my tip on this? So because I want to say it, it has jojoba beads in it. So people that want something that they're going to feel, so we always tell people don't use stuff that has like beads and grit in it to exfoliate because it's going to be harsh on your skin and cause redness.
And make your pores larger.
And make your pores larger. These jojoba beads dissolve as you're using them, so you do feel something, but they dissolve as you're using them so they don't cause any of that inflammation or harshness. So this is a really good product for somebody that wants to feel their cleanser, but won't do harm. Will help.
Okay.
Next, sorry.
Next.
We don't know. So this is the big change. So this is Lytera 2.0. We have loved Lytera for a long time, but they've improved it quite a bit. It does not have retinol in it anymore, and so it's safe for pregnancy. And for those of you who don't know, I think we have like 8 pregnant women at Johnson Dermatology, so they are all very excited about this.
Yes, yes.
And you can use this year round. We also use hydroquinone a lot, but you cannot use hydroquinone in the summer or when you're getting sun, and you can only use hydroquinone for up to 12 weeks. You can use this year round, and you can use it in the morning if you're using hydroquinone.
Yes, and so for those of you that have used Lytera in the past, you might notice it gets a little yellowy after time. This product will not do that. If your old Lytera did that, that's fine, it still worked. But this one will not do that. So they made it the inactive ingredients a little bit more luxurious. So if you liked the results from your Lytera but didn't like the way it feels, then the Lytera 2.0 will be better for you. And then in the studies, they showed that the Lytera 2.0 works on your brown spots a little bit faster than the original Lytera did.
It does. So I feel kind of salesy here, so can I get a little science geeky, because that's really more my role and why I like the Skin Medica line. So there's 4 ways you get pigment from, besides like a normal mole, like that Lara would get the brown spots on her face or the brown patches. And one is that you make more pigment in the pigment cells, and then that pigment pushes up, and then those cells transfer to the skin cells, the keratinocytes, and then they kind of come up to the surface. This works on all of those levels. So this works from making the pigment, to the pigment transferring, to the pigment going to those cells exfoliating. So this works on every step, which is pretty magical, and in all of my research I can't find any other product that does that. So I'm really the science geek.
Can you tell where my melasma is anymore, Lily?
I did when you started. But you cannot now. And that was with the 1 version. Okay. So, do you want to talk about this? So this is the Rejuvenative Moisturizer. This is just a really feel-good moisturizer. It's nice. You know, I really, as you know, don't get excited about moisturizers. So people that do, this is great. This is just an added bonus.
To me, this feels like HA5 but doesn't have the active ingredients of HA5. So, you know, HA5 is life, but this feels good.
So I'm a science, I'm not so much a feel good. So this is AHA BHA Cream. So I know you love this one. So we also gave this one to quite a few people. So I like this a lot for the chest. So the alpha hydroxy acids and the beta hydroxy acids passively exfoliate the dead skin. And so when the pigment cells get to that top layer, this helps to kind of take them off. And so this makes it look quicker. The results look quicker because it works at the end, like on step 4. But all the other stuff works later. So you not only, so if you think of your pigment as kind of coming out of a hose, this turns off the hose, this kinks the hose, this prevents the water from coming out, and this mops up the water. This mops up the water. So you see results quick, but this keeps the results going for a long time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I told you I'm a science geek. Okay, everybody. So, for those of you who don't know me, I think everybody needs to use Total Defense and Repair and Retinol. That's like the basic for everybody. So, I've been using Retinol since I started dermatology in 1996 when I graduated med school. And it just, every dermatologist that you'll ever meet will all be using Retinol or a retinoid of some sort. It's the only thing really proven to reverse the signs of aging, prevent wrinkles, prevent skin cancers, lots of stuff. And there's lots of versions of Retinol. This is why we switched our skincare line to Skin Medica quite a few years ago, because I love their retinol. It's mixed with antioxidants, it's anti-inflammatory. A lot of people say, I can't use retinol, it irritates my skin. Well, a lot of them are very inflammatory and make your skin red and peely. This one is very, it doesn't do that as much because it's very soothing. Now, I'm not saying you won't have problems with it, but it's my favorite retinol.
It won't be a problem, it'll be the dead going. Dry skin and redness and your, you know.
This peels off your dead skin, but I love retinol. Don't use it if you're pregnant. Other than that, use it every day.
So it's a problem solver, not a problem.
Oh, and the Total Defense and Repair. So this is your last step in the morning, and this one is not the tinted one. A lot of the people at our clinic love the tinted version. When we gave our Christmas gifts, we gave the AHA BHA Cleanser, the Total Defense and Repair, and the Retinol to all of our team members, just to see the difference that everybody would get in their skin. And I would say everybody's really happy 3 months after Christmas. This is every morning. It comes in 3 versions. You can get the plain, which is this one, the 34. You can get the one that I used, which is the 52, I think it's a 52, but it's like a 50 SPF, or you can use the 34 tinted, which is the one that most people at our clinic chose. So I had a patient today who tells me she uses this now instead of her makeup.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. So I'm not a nerd. I'm cool, and I like the way it feels. No, I'm just kidding. But it's okay. This feels not like a sunscreen.
I will not.
No, you're not. So this doesn't feel like a greasy sunscreen. It dries down almost like a powder. And it
doesn't run in your eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't run in your eyes at all. It dries like a powder. The tinted one is all I have on today. Well, I haven't reapplied, but it's all I have on. And it really does get probably, I would say, light to medium coverage, and it works on a lot of skin tones. But it feels not like a sunscreen at all. So when people say that they can't wear sunscreen because they hate the way it feels, then I say get Total Defense and Repair because it dries down almost like dry. And so people like the way this feels. Everyone does.
Okay, so can I bring out my nerd again? So the reason this is my favorite and why we all use it all day, even when we're working indoors, is it protects against UV light, but it also protects against infrared and some of the heat that you get from the computer screen. So that's the total defense, and then the repair is that it repairs some of the damage that you've already caused from your sun damage. So that's why I love it. So it's not just a sunblock; it really repairs the damage you've caused from your exposure already.
Yes, yes.
What's in this?
Last one.
Last one? Oh, so this is a travel size total defense and repair.
Oh, yeah.
So that's nice. So you can keep this in your purse if you want. So you could reapply at lunch if you wanted to, Nina.
I know.
Yes. So great.
So this is the total package. And
That's
one
kind of
thing,
exciting.
yes,
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
exciting. And one other thing that I would say about the infrared that Dr. Sandy was talking about that I think is like a hot topic right now is the infrared lights, when you get them diffusely, they cause damage. So a hot topic right now is getting like red light treatments for different dermatological problems, but infrared diffusely is actually damaging. And so that's what you're getting when you're outside or when we're under these lights and stuff. And so that's why you want infrared protection too.
As opposed to the controlled treatments.
That we do in dermatology sometimes.
Yes.
Not we personally, but yeah. But that are done, yes. So if you guys want to know more about any of these products or you have any questions, we will, as always, throw Danny and Bridget's emails into the comments. And they communicate best through email. Of course, they're always available for free cosmetic consults. You are welcome to call the clinic and make a time for them to come in and talk to you about their skin care products that we love so much. And so, Lara, congratulations.
Yeah,
We're jealous
excited.
of you.
I'm excited.
And thanks for joining us today. Let us know if we can do anything for you. Anything else, Dr. Sandy?
Have a skintastic day.
Yeah.
Enjoy.